Hello, everyone. You are live with Jonathan Maness, aka the One Leg Bandit. And if you are a VA out there or a DoD facility, you know Maness Veteran Medical always talks about life-saving technology. What I have today is the AiM SONON wireless ultrasound unit, and this little baby packs a punch. And we're going to go over this today with the CEO of AiM Medical Technologies, Mr. Dr. Richard Farmer. And we also have the Vice President of Healcerion USA, Mr. Tony Clayton, here with us today. So I'm going to add them in, and we're going to have a nice little conversation. So thank you for your time. Hello, team.
Hello, Jonathan. How are you? And thank you for having us on.
I'm glad.
Hello, everybody.
So what we have today, I was letting everyone know, we have the wireless ultrasound units here. And Tony and Dr. Farmer, thank you so much for your time and coming on and letting everyone in the VA DoD market know what these products can do. And if you don't mind, Tony, please go ahead and start. Tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about Healcerion USA.
Sure. My name's Tony Clayton, VP for Healcerion USA, and been in the product release, product support, and services industry for over 35 years now, and really excited about our handheld wireless ultrasound. It's really going to make a huge difference in the medical community, the point of care. So that's who I am. Very, very excited to be bringing this product to market, and the differences that it's going to make.
Well, thank you for being here. And Dr. Farmer, if you would go ahead and let everyone know about yourself, sir.
Thanks, Jonathan. Well, I am Dr. Richard Farmer. I've been in the medical business for about 40 years. And basically, this product is something I saw over in Prague in the Czech Republic back in about 2015. And when I got back to the USA, I said, this is something that I think our company would definitely be worth looking at. And I hooked up with Tony with Healcerion USA, and it's just been a great relationship, and we've been able to punch the barrier, and we expect to do even better this year. It's just a great product, and I think as we go through it, people will see.
And I want to let everyone know, I was fortunate enough to get in touch with Dr. Farmer, AiM Medical Technologies, and meet Tony, and we've done great things. We've been able to get this in front of the Army up at Fort Detrick, and we're making plans and helping the Army create something where in the battlefield or close to the front line as you can get, you have access to ultrasound. It fits in the palm of your hand. It's very lightweight, and it is so powerful. And I know Tony is about to dig in here and let everyone know about it, but ultrasound is such a vital tool to have. And Tony, if you can please expound upon that. Tell everyone about the power of this little joker right here. And let everyone know what it can do.
Well, what this device really enables you to do is it brings that imaging, that understanding of what's going on inside the body right to the point of care, right to the front line. So whereas in the past, this kind of capability has been at the back end of the medical chain, we're now through this technology able to bring that capability right the way forward to the point of care, so that the medics, so the docs, they're right on that front line, can make better decisions, faster decisions, which leads to better outcomes for our troops, and something that we all want. So we're very excited about being able to bring this technology to the market. Healcerion was the first company approved by the FDA, the first handheld wireless ultrasound approved by the FDA, and our product is the one that all our subsequent products have been predicated upon. So I want to give a little bit of background about Healcerion and what the company means to you, and introduce you to AiM and why we are partnering with AiM, and they're such a critical, important part of the delivery chain for us for this military vertical.
Well, please go right ahead, Tony. Go ahead and elaborate upon that.
Sure. So this is what we'll do. We'll go through who we are, just brief intro to the products, who uses our products, so that you get an understanding of where the product is used, what companies are using the product, to give you some confidence in our experience with this technology, why we buy from AiM, or why you should buy from AiM, why we partner with them, and then combined what the partnership between AiM and Healcerion can do for you. So just briefly, Healcerion is a South Korean company. Think about LG, think about Samsung. In fact, we have some Samsung components inside, and very high-class manufacturing, extremely reliable product, and great value for money. I think that's one of the things that South Korea has been able to differentiate itself in the global marketplace, is they have great technicians who are able to do all of that continuous improvement to deliver a really first-class, super reliable, and super secure product. Healcerion USA, which I lead here in the US, we are the distribution, service, and support division for North America. So what that means is that when customers need something fast, we have product here in North America. We're actually based in Northern California. We're here 24/7 to deliver support. You get in contact with folks that are local here. You're not being farmed out of the country for support and services. It's all here in the USA. And our future plan is to bring manufacturing over here to the USA, so we can really, really support the US economy even further. With that said, we have two products. One is the 300C, one is the 300L. The C is used for OB, abdomen, bladder, fast, typically used in emergency type situations, but it can be used for midwives, etc., who are out, again, visiting clients, visiting people on the front line, outside of the hospital. The beauty of this mobile capability is that you can take the capability to the patient. You don't have to bring the patient in to facilities. It means that facilities such as the VA, etc., have this technology at their fingertips. They can just pick it up and deploy it, use it, get decisions made right away. You don't have to book an appointment with a sonographer that maybe in Northern California here, maybe as much as 3 weeks away, and then have to wait for the results, etc. This kind of product capability can be done there and then, making faster, more accurate decisions for the point of care provider. And of course, it gives answers to the patient very, very quickly, so you can move on with treatment plans, etc. So the 300L, again, it's linear, so it is used typically for MSK applications. The VA rehab is a very, very common use for this kind of product. The second is vascular access, where placement of needles, needle guidance. If people are being administered pain medicine, you really want to be using something like the 300L to see where that needle is going, to see that medication being delivered exactly to the point that you want it to. There's no more putting a needle in and guessing and hoping that you haven't overshot the mark, or it's not reaching the point that you want to deliver that medication to. So with products like the 300L, it is really great enhancement for needle guidance. In terms of vascular access, putting in PICC lines, many PICC line companies, in fact, the largest PICC line company on the west coast of the US, Victor PICC, use our product. for their nurses that are going out visiting nursing homes, and some hospitals, etc., that need that capability immediately, reliably. They will take their SONON 300L with them to make sure that PICC light goes in smoothly and is placed exactly where they want to.
Well, I can tell you this, Tony, that the VA and everywhere we've been is just absolute excitement when they see the power. See, the thing is, with wireless ultrasound, back in the day, you know, they didn't have the power, the depth, the visibility that the Healcerion brings. So I know that everybody is just so excited about this product. Now, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Dr. Farmer and let him tell a little bit about AiM, okay?
Sure.
All right. Thanks, Jonathan. We can let Tony do the PowerPoint after I go over this because I think it'll make more of an impact. But the things that really stand out about this product and people need to understand is, first of all, it's a fraction of the cost. I mean, people can sometimes spend $25,000, $30,000 and they're limited to what they have. And we are really a true wireless product. And not only that, but we're the only company out there that has the ability to take an MP4 or a JPEG, and you can send it via email or a message to another hospital outside the cloud because you got your own router. This is the router. So it's got a built-in way of communicating. You can be out in the middle of the desert and you're going to be able to communicate with people with this device. The other thing is the image quality. That is the number one thing I hear every single time I take this out. The image quality is excellent. They compare it to the quality of the standard equipment you might find in a hospital. The knobology is also traditional, so you don't have to worry about retraining people. And as far as training, we have a young lady, she sits on our board of education. Her name is Veronica Hernandez, and she runs GLMSK. She is a super trainer. She does all our training for us, and her specialty is in MSK. And that's what we're finding a lot of these products are being used for, is by the physical therapists and also the orthopedics as well as other physicians. And it's even used for yearly exams, like physical exams. It's less than 14 ounces. You were showing it on the screen. And as far as the point of care, it makes an excellent tool because especially, you know, the physicians like us, we can carry it right inside our pocket and travel all around the hospital with it.
Well, I want to talk about this, Dr. Farmer. You know, the VAs that are purchasing this from us, due to the cost effectiveness, they can buy 2 units with 2 Pelican carrying cases and 2 tablets on one purchase card purchase, less than $20,000 right now because of COVID. Also, if you don't mind, Dr. Farmer, please hit some of the, you know, the COVID applications for the wireless ultrasound, if you could.
Yeah, first of all, well, as you know, we've been in this pandemic here for about a year now, a little over a year. So with the AiM SONON, the SONON can actually be held and used inside the hospital's emergency room, and it's such that you don't have to carry around these huge roller carts or whatever, or take patients down. And you know, the patients are kind of bedridden anyway because of the tremendous amount of cytokines that's storming their lungs at the time. So these doctors can go in and use these tools and identify right there, right on site. And if they have to send it somewhere to another department, they can do so very easily. But I think as far as the Army, I do want to emphasize what you just said. We've been up to Fort Detrick now, I think, a couple of times in the past year and a half. And the first time up there, we had a tremendous amount of response, and they accepted the product. They were very excited about it. We were called back up, which is rare. We were called back up for a second round of demonstrations where they actually brought in the purchasing agent. They brought in some decision makers, and they were just really ecstatic about the cost, the size of the product, and it was being looked at for field use where you have your MASH units already set up, where the delivery of this technology can be used on the helicopters where they're evacuating maybe injured soldiers. They're bringing them back to the MASH units. They can already have what's going on and at least give the physician there the ability to have a knowledge of what's being happening, so he or she can make the correct decision on what to do the moment they hit that table. That's the biggest thing that I see.
Right, and sometimes when
is with the Army is they need something that's reliable. They need something that's going to be universally accepted. And we met all their standards with our knobology, our image, everything that we've talked about so far. They were just very ecstatic about it. And the cost is going to drive this thing, I think, into the field. There's no other place you can get this for the price that we're offering. And it's like I say, it comes with a kit. It comes with the transducer. The transducer has its own router. You get all the applications. And if it ever needs application updating, that's free. Everything's downloaded through the Google store. It also comes with a nice formed Pelican case. You can get it single or you can get it in double case like we did for the Army, because the Army uses both of them at the same time. It's a nice Pelican case. Those things, I'm sure people know they're not cheap, but we give those. And then we also give onboarding training through GLMSK, and Veronica handles, for every unit you buy, you get 1 hour of onboarding. And usually the people will use Veronica for additional services because of her knowledge and education.
Well, Maness Veteran Medical is the proud SDVOSB for AiM Medical Technologies, and we are so glad that we can bring this technology to the forefront. I'm an amputee, and I'm letting you know, with what happened to me getting smushed, if you have this type of technology to find a vein or something to stop blood loss or whatever you may need this application for, Tony's about to get into all the cool things that they're doing. This will absolutely blow your mind. I'm so excited. I love being excited about these products. But when you have access to this type of cutting edge technology at the point of care, you can save lives. And that's what Maness Veteran Medical is all about. And Tony, if you would tell everyone that's listening today a little bit about what you have going on with the future of Healcerion USA and some of the applications for the Army, for example, the screen shields and all that. And if you want, then we can get into sharing the PowerPoint. Okay.
Sure, absolutely. So, so we partner with different groups and organizations. Healcerion, a first of ours, was pairing with Microsoft with their HoloLens version 1, and we got a prototype up and running on that. So as you may know, that the U.S. Army has bought, I can't remember, is it, Jonathan, is it 10,000 HoloLens products? Well, this will integrate into their HoloLens products. So, and that speaks to a great point about Healcerion, is that Healcerion's technology is an open platform system. In other words, it's not proprietary in that when you deploy this product, or when your customers deploy the product, it will integrate into their existing environment. And that means they don't have to have additional outlays, costs in building the infrastructure around to support a new product. Our product will integrate and is designed to integrate seamlessly into the existing infrastructure. For example, I told you about Microsoft and HoloLens. We're working with them for the HoloLens 2 to get it up and running for that. Where we've worked with GTAC, which you may be familiar with. Their tablets are in many of the U.S. Army vehicles, and our product will just seamlessly hook up with a GTAC tablet. Those are just a couple of examples. But what we're also doing is we're working on AI so that we can layer through software releases, which, by the way, are always free for Healcerion. We don't charge for additional upgrades or software packages. Everything is included in the price of the product. So when we deliver AI features and functionality, that will all be downloaded. It's free. Your customers are not going to have to pay additional money for that capability. And what that's going to do is make the decision making even simpler. For example, when the software detects an abnormality in the shape of whatever object you're looking at, it can pinpoint those abnormalities for you. So that means that less experienced medics and frontline medical personnel can get assistance in quickly identifying abnormalities extremely quickly. So really the sky's the limit for the AI that we can layer on top of this product. And again, you know, we're so excited to deliver this platform that will integrate, open systems platform that will integrate into so many different environments, but now will also be capable of downloading and adding on all of this AI capability to really improve operational efficiency for whoever's taking it on.
I'm going to go ahead now and add in to the stream the PowerPoint. So please go ahead and run through that.
Sure. So more technical details are available from the AiM website. So, you know, for more of the technical stuff, I'd refer you to there. But needless to say, you know, we support more platforms than other products that you may see out there. We support DICOM packs. And important thing to note with Healcerion and the product sold with AiM is that everything is included. So you're not going to be paying extra for DICOM. You're not going to be paying extra for all these additional packages. And again, most importantly, particularly for the military environment, you know, this product is very fast to deploy. You run out of battery, which, by the way, our product lasts longer than any other on the market today. So you can use it longer. But having said that, if you do need to replace the battery, it's less than 30 seconds just to replace the battery. For most of the other products on the market today, you have to put that unit back and let it charge for hours and hours before you can use it again. Well, with ours, 30-second battery replacement, you're up and ready again. A lot of our thought and input into designing the model has come from making sure that it's suitable for military environments. So that's why ours is so suited to this market. And again, lastly, it's high trust compliant. So in terms of security, it's an enterprise secure level device. And of course, improving that all the time. But you won't find a more higher secure device to be able to integrate into your customer's network. Again, who uses it? Today, we have some units at Fort Bragg. We've got units in the U.S. Air Force over in Denver, and many of the other major clinics use our product. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of units that we've sold, and they're in use all over the place, and they've really proven themselves to be a really reliable product over the last 3 years that we've been selling in the US. So, you know, again, going back to this South Korean manufacturing, they really know their stuff over there, and it's a really solid unit. So what that means is that you won't be inundated with returns and, you know, with warranty returns. Once the units get out there and deployed, they don't come back. They just work day after day. They're a very solid product. And I spent 27 years with HP, testing and managing products, storage products for them. And this is like old school HP type engineering. It's rock solid, very reliable. And of course, it's backed up with excellent support and services, you know, which you'll get through AiM. Which is all the reasons why, you know, you'll see a lot of handheld ultrasound products come and go outside of our product, but ours is all the reasons I've said. It's super secure, super reliable, and partners such as AiM provide really top-class, world-class support and education wrapped around the product as well. So, so that's it. We do also provide next-day warranty replacement. So if one of your customers has a failure, we're FedExing a replacement unit out next day. So they are not down waiting for days. They're back up and operational the next day. Who do we work with? As I said before, we're working with all sorts of partners. You see GTAC, Army, Air Force there, the telemedicine folks, APCA to improve the training around point of care ultrasound. We work with Apple, we work with Samsung to really help improve the image on the tablets that they use. As I say, we work with companies like Microsoft for their HoloLens and Vuzix for their virtual reality platform, so that we can, again, improve the point of care. So for example, with the HoloLens or Vuzix, when you're CASEVACing a patient in a chopper or, airborne, then your medic can be wearing these glasses, and they have their hands free to be able to either work on the patient or stabilize themselves, etc. So all of these things we're working on, and we're very excited about the technology. What AiM, why we partner specifically with AiM, what we do is we go out and we pick the best in class providers such as AiM, and we pick one for each of the vertical markets. The military, AiM has constantly shown that they deeply understand the military market. They have excellent service and support, and they have the capability to deliver all of that across the US and in fact across the world. So that's why we picked AiM, and they're a super partner to work with, very reliable, very responsive. So that's really the slide set. We're a solid, established global company, and partnering with AiM means that you have the backup and the team behind you to support your military customers.
Well, Tony, thank you so much for that, and now Dr. Farmer, let's get into a little more of what you wanted to go over, and Tony, that was an excellent description. What an outstanding product. And you can see by the partnership and by who Healcerion USA partners with, the vision here and what they're trying to do. And it's just all out effort, all of us together. Maness Veteran Medical is the SDVOSB to AiM, Healcerion's there, and we're here to support the entire military, DOD, VA hospitals, whatever it is, we're here for you. And when I mean support, everybody that calls that AiM hotline, we are there, or we get back to you within 20 minutes. It don't take us long. But Dr. Farmer, go on and expand upon what you wanted to go over, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Jonathan. Basically, what I want to expand on what Tony said is the pricing, I think, is the biggest thing. Everybody's concerned about price, and you can't get away from the fact that you have to talk about pricing. I think the one thing that we offer that's really great is our funding partner. We use a company called CIT. They have been excellent. In 5 years we've been dealing with them, they've closed many, many deals. And I think the biggest thing is it allows the physicians out there, physical therapists, no matter what business you're in as far as medicine, it allows you to capitalize on this equipment, which is already a fraction of the cost of a regular standard equipment. And you can run this thing out through a leasing program, and it actually helps you on your liability side for your P&L. The other thing is CIT focuses on the medical side of equipment. So they focus on that type of financing for physicians. So they're already familiar with what your needs are. And I can tell you the interest rates and what they charge is phenomenal right now. I mean, it's almost like not having to even finance it. The other thing is what we do at AiM is every time a customer comes on, we call them a client because they are. we're part of their team now. And to help show that, what we've done is we've created a partners page on our website. And what we do is we set aside one whole page for every customer so that they can advertise on our website. So not only are they doing their own marketing, they have a vertical market to go through us so that they can, show their product or services through their own page on our partners page. And that's worth something to the partners. Other than that, Tony's already touched on this, but I can't emphasize enough how useful these tools are. And these are absolutely rugged. They have excellent image quality. The pricing is the point of just topic. And it's less than 14 ounce. And as far as training, we've got the best person, I think, in the country leading up the training system for us. It's compatible with any iOS product and Android. And like Tony said, we give a complete package. We leave nothing for the customer to have to worry about. You get your case, you get your product, you get the actual tablet if you choose, if you want that. Some customers want to buy their own tablet. We just credit them the amount for a tablet. But we supply the entire gamut of what you need to go right into this the minute you get it. And we also supply all our customers with the support they need for backup and additional training in their specific areas. That's why we chose MLSK for Veronica, who is, she's just the top in her area. So that's really, I think, is our service, price, teamwork with Healcerion USA. And Tony couldn't be a better partner to work with. I mean, he's always there to answer questions. We've had some difficulties with trying to match a price, and Tony has come in there and helped us with these items. And I mean, it's just been a great relationship. I mean, we have no regrets.
I completely agree. I love working with both of y'all. Everybody that's watching this today, I want you to know over in the right-hand side in the chat, you can get in touch with Dr. Farmer. You can get in touch with Tony. Their emails are directly there. AiM Medical Technologies website is there. I want you to check that out. And of course, everyone knows you can get in touch with me at the One Leg Bandit at Maness Veteran Medical, and I will forward your information along, and we'll do whatever it takes. Again, Maness is the proud SDVOSB of AiM and Healcerion, and we are going to make sure that everybody in the United States, in the world that needs this product has it. We've already had a great first year and a half together, and it's only looking better from here. So I'm going to bring everybody in. Tony, is there anything else you'd like to go over?
No, just from our perspective, and you know, having a little military background myself, it's great to be working with you both, and just thank you so much for the opportunity to bring this product to the military market.
Well, we appreciate you, Tony. So I hope you have a wonderful day, okay?
You too.
Thank you. And Dr. Farmer, anything else you want to go over?
No, we're just thankful for you too, Jonathan. I mean, you've been a great partner with us as well, and we hope to continue that for many years.
Oh, we will, Dr. Farmer. I appreciate you. So thank you. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon as well.
All right. Thanks.
So everyone, that was Healcerion USA and AiM Medical Technologies, both great friends of mine, and we're all on the same mission. We are going to make sure that this product is everywhere it needs to be. Again, all my VAs, DOD facilities out there, this product, you can get 2 of them for under the $20,000 threshold on the P card. I've been selling a lot via P card for COVID. You know, anybody that needs anything, of course, I'm an SDVOSB. You can put it out for bid, whatever will bid it. If you don't need to bid, if you want to sole source it, whatever it takes to make sure that we get this type of technology to you. No more waiting 5 years for cutting edge technology. You just reach out to Maness Veteran Medical, and we will get the stuff right to you anytime you need it. So again, all the information you need is in the chat. Reach out to anybody with any questions you have. We'll do live demonstrations, whatever you need to see this product. Again, subscribe to me at Jonathan Maness at YouTube. By the more people that subscribe, the more I can spread the message and let everyone know about these life-changing products, and the more I can help my veterans. That's what my main goal is, getting these products out to the VA hospitals, to the DOD, and if you don't know, you don't know, and that's what I'm here. I'm letting everyone know about these new technologies. So thank you very much for your time. Tomorrow I'm coming on. I want to talk about small business, I want to talk about the partners with me and how they're doing bidding contracts and winning contracts. And I want to get more people on board the boat here and winning these set-aside contracts. So please tune in tomorrow for that. And I appreciate your time today. And thank you again to AiM, and thank you to Healcerion USA. I hope everyone have a great day, and email me and holler at me if you need me.